All right, my name is Trey. I'm the founder and CEO of Hood Honey, which we are at right now. At Hood Honey, we focus on a couple things. We focus on community development, so we have volunteers out, and we teach a lot of people, like our neighbors, about things. We also focus on education, so we have different groups come out from schools. Also, seniors can come out. Also, adults come out. And we teach them about bees and honey, and then we also sell, the economic part. We work with several, so we're helping other businesses grow related to farming, and we're also taking up space in vacant lots here in Mount Pleasant and growing a business out. So we're trying to do a lot of things here, but those are the main ways we help. So here's the issue we have as beekeepers. When it gets wintertime like this, we can't actually go inside our beehives and see what's going on. We spend a lot of time guessing. We prepare in the fall, but just kind of guessing throughout the season on what's going on inside the beehive, unless you get different tools. So the tools that I have now, thanks to Parallax, is the broodminder, and we were able to stick these inside of the beehives. In little strips, we just stick them inside the beehives, and they're able to let us know the temperature, able to let us know the humidity inside the hive, and we're also able to check the weight of the hive. And this is important for us because now I can get a text message from my bees to let me know if the humidity is too high, which humidity is the greatest danger to our bees because it'll be wet and cold. We'd rather them just kind of be cold because they can handle that. But being wet and cold, nobody can take care of that, So that's why this is so important and makes me really excited for this. So I'm really excited to show y'all what's going on here. So I got involved with the Precision Urban Agriculture Initiative when I got invited to OAI. There, I sat down with Chantel Brown and other farmers, and we talked about how technology could help us. So the Precision Urban Agriculture Initiative has allowed me to speak with all kinds of people in technology. So when I first got there, I just wasn't sure how we use technology. But as people introduced themselves to me and showed me what they had, I started to understand what it could do for them. So hooking up with you guys, I was able to get the broodminders, and I was able to get the grow links for our poop house, as we did in our last video. But I've also been able to work with Roller Rack. We're working on solar panels here at our farm, which is pretty cool because now I get to bring it all together and get connected with everything. So now when people come here, they can see how we're blending old school technology with things like composting and companion planting with new school technology like the broodminder and the grow link and solar panels. So it's really good for our community because the food that we're making here is not leaving the community. We do sell honey on the internet, so that leaves the community some, but a lot of the food we're making goes right to our neighbors, and we'll be going to our local schools and daycares. Okay, so it's important that as we fix the food system, we can add precision to what we're growing. We can really get the most nutrients into what we're growing because that's what's going into people's stomachs, So we're changing the environment here. And it's also going to be able to provide jobs, So we can have different people come in, because I got a couple young men now who are going to be helping me out. They can come in and see what we're doing with the technology. And then they may get inspired to start their own farm, which is the whole point. Being able to show this technology might help the younger generation keep growing into farming. So we're going to see what happens, but I'm pretty positive about it.